Hello there, welcome back to this crappy little channel. It's your boy, the Dripodigy, the guy with the biggest tits in DeFi, the most South African sounding Australian in the world. And for those of you who are unaware, I'm the Chief Financial Officer over at the NFA show, where we got the Crypto Collective, we got the House of Maxis, we're real drip maxis, where we coming through with the real alpha. And I'm not just talking about the exclusive information we get from the Forex shark, I'm talking about being a real man. I'm talking about lifting weights. I'm talking about having big tits. I'm talking about vaping. I'm talking about riding e-scooters, eating steak. Hey, sometimes me and the guys, we play Super Mario Party together. And earlier on today, we went out with our airsoft guns and we were hunting for pigeons like real men. So if you're interested in being an alpha male, if you want the latest and greatest news about drip and anything surrounding the drip ecosystem, you know where to come. Come to the NFA show and hook up with your boy, the Dripodigy, and the rest of the crew. Hang on 1 second, what's going on here? I'm just having a little look at the chart, and like I said the other week, buy now or cry later, because this thing's just about to turn around. But out of the corner of my eye I can see my boy drunk doping, and he ain't looking himself. Coordinated attack. Just a coordinated attack. Not a financial advisor. I never have been and I never will be. Kenny Ken. He took off the drip jacket. Coordinated attack. Kenny Ken. Not a financial advisor. Hey, Drunktopian, what's the matter, bro? What's going on? You're not yourself. You're not drinking your beer. That's not like you. Oh, hello. Hello, Dripodigy. I've just had a tough couple of days. Hey, we knew that Kenny Ken was going to dump drip in the end and move on. But it's just one of those things we have to live with. One day he'll come back, he'll put the jacket back on and rescue the project. It's not the fact he's left drip behind, it's the fact that he's promoting this project, Big Whale.io. He used to call me his big whale, his big cuddly whale. I thought I meant something to him, but obviously he's moved on and his words meant nothing. Hey, I don't want to upset you in any way, but Kenny Ken's a bit of a player. He's a bit of a man whore. Yeah, he's been sending me messages over the last few weeks begging to see my tits and that. He's a bit of a playboy, so don't take anything he's ever said too seriously regarding, I don't know, his feelings towards you, because he's been flirting with me for a long time. I think he also had a thing for Thomas G, because he had a lovely rack, not quite as big as myself. I got the best tits in DeFi, better than any of the ladies at the faucet, as well, you know. So don't get too upset about what Kenny Ken's been saying. I know it's just a bit of a tough time for me. I just, you know, the price is down, Kenny Ken's moved on, burger van and that. It's just, you know, I'm off my beard. It's just not like me. Hey, come on, Drunktopian, you got a couple of houses, you got a couple of horses, you're doing pretty well for yourself, eh? Nothing to be too down in the dumps about. So just relax yourself, my bro, relax yourself, have a couple of beers, hey, get your vape out, maybe have a steak or something. Have you got an e-scooter? It's always nice to get out on an e-scooter or go hunting with an airsoft rifle. It's absolutely magnificent. Woo! What's going on, guys? It's your boy, man, Stunner Breathy, coming to you live with another one. Another lit video, baby. Hey, this is neither the time nor the place for your bullshit, Stunner. We're sick of all your bullshit videos and you talking about your cars and your trips to Vegas. None of us are interested. We like guys like Ray, the DeFi warlord from over at the Bartertown conglomerate. He's the one that's doing the best for the community. He would never do anything to hurt his community. All he does is promote drip. He doesn't dump his wallets on anyone. He's a really good guy. He's someone that me and Drunktopian and the rest of the community look up to. We should be thankful for what he's done for us over the years, rather than being critical of him for taking some profits. Nothing wrong with anything that guy's done in his life, eh? Right, I think 4 minutes and 39 seconds of that bullshit is quite enough. So what I'm actually going to talk about today, there's something I need to talk about regarding my biggest fan comment on my video. We'll look at the charts, we'll go through the cryptocurrency market, see what's been going on. I think I need to burp, excuse me for 1 second. Excuse me as well, you know I don't ever edit anything, so yeah, ignore that. What's this coin here? Harry Potter Obama Pac-Man 8 Inu. It's down 25%, so I'm not sure if any of you are holders of that tongue twister. But anyway, cryptocurrency market, $1.17 trillion market cap, down to 0.27% today. 24-hour trading volume of $24.86 billion. Bitcoin dominance is up to 48.8%. Currently trading, it's over $29,000 still, so it's holding that price fairly firm of late. Ethereum, I keep repeating it, but it's still at $1,800, so it's not moving at all. Again, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, never have been, never will be. XRP, I still think is a good pie. I like pies. But I wouldn't. I would say that's a decent buy. Same with Cardano, same with Solana. I'm very repetitive on these videos. Another one that I recommend: Stellar, Monero. I'm big into privacy coins at the moment. HBAR is a decent buy, and VeChain is something I'm getting towards 1 million of those, and I think that that's going to do very, very, very well in the next bull run. Obviously, not financial advice. Don't need to do the impression. Know exactly how it sounds. Coordinated attack. Oh my God, we got a massive riser today. This is going to dump hard tomorrow, but what's up? 2,117% it's up today. This is something called SEI. Let's click on it and see what's going on there. Was it launched today or something? How long has it been around? Let's go to the all-time chart. All-time. See, it looks like it was launched today. So yeah, if you got in on that, well done. It's not something I've had anything to do with. So yeah, that's the biggest riser of the last 24 hours. Sadly, I missed it. Sorry if you can hear my son outside. He's playing in the hallway, and I'm a dog. He's snoring on the couch behind me. As for drip, down another 2%. So if you're compounded, you're down 1% today. Currently trading at 0.042. So what are the latest comments? Drip. And my post got deleted as a duplicate. CMC is a genius. Drip is minted again, and it's fast. Total supply 30 billion. Is that billion or million? Fuck knows. Can't be asked. It's all the same comments. People are just saying it's a pile of shit. I don't really want to go into it. We can look at the buys and the sells. Actually, we'll go over to my faucet and do my daily compound. Oh, there's the winners from yesterday. Let's check my faucet. I've got 175 drip to compound, so I'm a bit premature. That's what she said. So I'll compound that now just to get that out of the way, just so you can show that I am actively expressing the correct drip behaviour. So I'm 40 days away from max wallet, I would imagine, after this compound. We can go and check my dollar value over on the dashboard to see how that's looking. I would imagine I'm down again. Oh no, I'm up $916 now. I was at 600 something the other day, so I'm not entirely sure why that is. They're claiming to be up 1%. How queer. Let's look at the chart in a second. Perhaps we found some support. It does look like we're flattening off at this 4 cent level. So let me just draw a line on there for future reference. A ray rather, not ray. Bullish, mighty leader. So we'll draw that in there. We'll call it. We'll call that the ray. Right, so moving on, let's go and look at the buys and the sells. Is that here? Let me see. I'd imagine there's not been many buys today. A lot of selling going on. We'll filter out from buys and sells. There's some very small buys. Someone bought 248 drip, which you can get for $10 right now, so everything's cheap as chips. So like I said the other day, I'm tempted to buy like a few thousand drips and start a couple of new wallets just for the sake of it, just to take a gamble on the chance that it might go around. I got accused by Dripodigy of being a drip maxi because I suggested that the other day. So what else do we need to look at? I forget. Yeah, so there's this guy. He calls himself Andrew Stockton 9397, Noddle and Chill or something. He's got a picture of Pablo Escobar there, so obviously he likens himself to a Colombian, or was he from Colombia, Pablo Escobar? I don't know, he was a drug lord anyway. He did used to have a page called OMG Fashion. If you wouldn't mind going and subscribing to him, because he clearly needs some attention, or he's interested in me for sexual reasons. It's beyond me. He comments on all my videos. So obviously I support the work that Drip Coach does, because I think he's doing an amazing job, and he's doing things for the right reasons, not doing it for views or for for anything. As far as I know, he's even demonetised his videos. But he says, drip coach is becoming embarrassing. Done enough, but keeps going because he's down big and envious. #facts. I've replied, his work is fantastic. He's exposing these scumbags like Ray and Kenneth. And then he says to me, he needs to get in the gym. I said, tell him yourself, big man. So this guy's thicker than a Gurkha's foreskin. I've got no idea why he's saying that drip coach needs to get in the gym. This bloke is, I don't know, to me, he's probably just some sort of thirsty arse, neck beard virgin who probably gets less pussy than Ken. So what do we need to do? There's only so much you can say about drip anymore. It's getting a bit repetitive. Let's have a look at crypto Twitter. Oh, come on, computer, don't fail me now. Here we go. No, my computer's betraying me. Oh, well, here we go. Twitter's loading. So we'll have a quick look at Twitter to see what people are saying. I watched a coach's video earlier and he came up with some valid points about, Ray does bring a lot of money into the community, which is fair enough. But what he does is takes it out for himself. He's using it to line his own pocket. So is that good behaviour? Fuck knows. So like I mentioned before, no one's tweeting on the drip page. It's like it's just been abandoned. It's like the Mary Celeste is like a ghost ship. Drip Prodigy, what's he been saying? Anything? Just imagine your whole damn life you come across the bottom of drip and you miss it. So that's something he's retweeted. Nothing of any real interest. What about the Prophet? Reading a bunch of Crypto King's hate comments right now, trying to find someone that I respect that's talking bad about me. Hang on. Trying to find someone that I respect that's talking bad about me. Haven't found one yet. Just losers talking smack. Now, Kenneth, you've never been right in your life. Just alienated 30k drip community members to switch teams, yet still be on the same team without any credibility. Win-win for you, YouTubers and Monday cast. I don't know. Anyone that's standing by this prick, God knows. Your drip content was great. Shame you're tailing it off for the newbies that followed you. Be great to see more of you, but you do you, bro. His content was crap. It was just like, I've said it before, it was like, he'd say something like, listen, Drip Drop Draw is coming out next week, and when it happens, what you're going to see is a parabolic price increase of between 30 and 50x, guaranteed. So now is the time to be buying. I predict $150 drip or even $1,000 drip within the next month. Drip Drop Draw is just the most amazing thing. And, you know, but then he'd be like, don't quote me on that. I could be right. I could be wrong. But the moral of the story is that I'm accumulating pigs. So he just like repeats him. Mind you, I'm repeating myself to a certain extent, but this is just my own amusement. I don't make any money out of this. What about Stunner? What's he been saying? Nothing at all. Who else we got? We've done Driptology. What about this scumbag? I can't wait for him to get properly exposed. Justin Binance files court order against the US SEC. That was always going to happen, wasn't it? Nothing of any interest that comes out of his mouth. So let's look at the chart again. Let's go down some lower time frames to see if we can actually see something. I need to get some education in Kenneth out now to actually read a chart or a graph, as he likes to call it. I do apologise for my computer being so slow. So let's go down to the 4 hourly, see if there's any clues there. No green candles there. Let's get to the 1 hourly chart. Got a lot of gaps on the hourly charts. There have been some little buys coming through. Any divergences? There is divergence on the hourly and across MACD and signal line cross there between this low here and that low there. But again, we're below 50 and the 100. I know technical analysis doesn't matter on a DeFi project, but I'm just saying what I see. Like, it's nothing there that's tradable. I'm just saying, like, trying to look on the positive side. There is a divergence there which could push the price up slightly. You never know. But it does look like the sell-off is slightly stalling now. People are just holding on to their drip, or they're slowly buying in. Like I said, I'm thinking about spending £100 on a few thousand drip and starting 2 new wallets and just compounding them for a year and just see what happens. You never know when we go into a bull run. if this thing sorts itself out. Like I said the other day, if the shark actually denounces Ray and it says, look, this is disgusting what he's been doing, then perhaps some trust will come back into the community. And you've got people like the coach out there doing God's work, basically, exposing all these people for what they really are. Then we can get these bad actors out of the ecosystem, and people like, I take the piss out of them constantly, but people like Drunktopian can start to do well out of it, because that poor fucker deserves to do well. He's put his reputation and everything on the line for this. So I haven't really got much to say, so I'm going to wrap it up for there. I hope you and your family are all well. Me today, I went to London. I went on a open top bus tour. I went on a boat tour down the River Thames. It was bloody lovely day, but absolutely exhausting. And then I had to come back and walk the dog, and she's in the back now snoring her head off. So like I said, I hope you're all well. If you like me, if you hate me, whatever, I hope everything's good with you. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I always get back to all the comments eventually. I'm slowly working through them at the moment. I need to eat some dinner now, so I'm going to go. I know I've not provided much content in that video, but I hope you've found some amusement or use in it. So that's it for now. Have a great evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Bye for now.